Hi there, Geminis. This is your love reading for the first 10 days of March 24. And it's only for those of you who are dealing with someone or have someone on your mind. This is not for the single ones looking for love. Please bear in mind that the roles can be reversed, that this will not resonate with each Gemini out there. This is a collective reading. And also the signs that I'll be mentioning may be in your chart, in your person's chart, or may not be relevant at all, since this is, once again, a collective reading. So let's start off with your person. We have the Empress, Libra, the Fool, Pisces, and the Justice, Libra again. So a lot of major arcanas, actually all of them are. For you, we have the Star, which is the Aquarius, Page of Swords, and the Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Now for the challenge, we have the Nine of Swords. Their next move towards you, or their feelings towards you, is the Sun, which is the Leo energy, and the outcome is the Ace of Wands. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So someone could be a little bit of a, or could have a little bit of a victim mentality, or perhaps a lack mentality. Someone who always finds obstacles and always finds the reason why they cannot do something or whatever it is, because they seem to feel, you know, somehow mentally imprisoned, but this is their own self-imposed mental prison. Yeah. But things have to change with the wheel here. There is something happening. There is a turning point right now. It's now or never. So someone definitely needs to work on that self-imposed mental prison sort of energy or mentality. So let's see how this fits in with the overall reading. Let's start with your person. Once again, please bear in mind the roles may be reversed. The Empress. So this might be a person thinking about you, thinking how, you know, this connection is actually the ultimate joy of source and happiness and abundance. For some of you, they want to be pregnant with you. Maybe that implies to one or two of you, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what else this is about. So far we have the Ace of Wands, okay, and the Page of Swords. So this person might not be very expressive, self-expressive. With the Page of Swords, they might be a little bit timid in the expression of their feelings, but they do have a lot of passion for you. This could also be about wanting to have, if you combine it with the Empress here, about children actually, like I was saying, because this could mean that they have a lot of passion for you, but there's also a willingness to manifest something out of that passion in 3D. So for a lot of you. At the bottom of the deck, again, the Empress. I mean, this is also, Empress is number 3, which can indicate taking things to the next level, the progression, the expansion. So let's see, what else do we have? The Fool might be exactly that new, fresh start, and it requires some faith that this person might have about this new, fresh start. They don't want to overthink it. They just want to sort of jump into it. They really want it. They're so happy about it. So, and it feels like a fresh new start, most definitely, especially because this is a 0, like a starting round. So we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces, as well as the 6 of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Yeah, they just want to listen to the intuition. They want to go into it. They want to make a decision based on the faith alone and really hoping that something will happen, that this new fresh start within the connection may happen. You know, with the 6 of Cups, usually we can talk about the reconciliation. Maybe there was some sort of separation in this situation due to whichever reasons. You can fill in the blanks. But it could also talk about, you know, in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, it's about, there are like 2 young children also coming together. So, you know, if it's not about children, this might be actually about reconciliation, or also putting down the rules just based on the image itself. Once again, taking things to the next level, creating some sort of structure in the connection. We have the number 6, which can indicate that as well. And like I said, for some of you, there may have been some separation, but yeah. By the way, you could have known each other for a very long time and you have some very fond memories, or they have very fond memories of you. The Emperor here, it's interesting that we have two trees. For me, that's about something that is very solid, down to earth, but also something that can speak of solidifying some sort of connection. In this case, this might be, like I said, some fresh new start. For a lot of you, it could be, like I said, a child. But let's move on. This is the feeling that I'm getting. The Emperor as well is very interesting, because the Emperors are, they're very solid. They are kind of leaders. Maybe they have a lot of hope that you might, if this is how they view you, might lead in this situation as well. The Four, yeah, they need to have some foundations laid, something that will be solidified in this connection. So, and they're listening to their guts. They know exactly what they want. They're ready for it. They're willing to jump off the metaphorical cliff into that unknown charters that might help. Once again, I have to say, solidify your connection. Justice can indicate a legal transaction of some sort. I mean, some can speak of a divorce, some can speak of even marriage. But if not that, this is about something that will make things absolutely balanced, is what I'm feeling. Something, the decision that make things really right if something goes wrong as well. Yeah, let's see what the Justice is all about. So we have the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, and the Death, which is Scorpio, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know who or what had a lot of issues with maybe juggling, or perhaps being indecisive in some shape or form. A lot of twos, something with making the decision that is really, really pivotal right now. With the King of Pentacles, I mean, this may be how they view themselves. Well, I'm just thinking, you know, the King of Pentacles is usually a down-to-earth person, but it's also a family person. Don't mind the gender. This is a collective reading, father or a mother figure. And maybe this person was the one who was indecisive and now is ready to sort of take that move, okay? Or initiate that particular move towards you. Because either something has ended and now they are hoping for the reconciliation, or knowing full well what it is that you want and how they want it to. But it can also indicate that they have been going through some transition in order to get to that place as well, where they used to be, for example, juggling. When it comes to this particular idea, so let's talk about you, the Star. You do have like a very, very big wish you want to be realized. This is an ultimate wish fulfilled. You are very hopeful. By the way, this could also indicate that if things went, so to speak, south in the connection, they are hoping to have a renewal of the connection. Well, when I say they, I mean you, if this is you. So let's talk, because like I said, roles can be reversed. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay. And we have the Strength, which is Leo. I want to say that you've been very patient about something. I don't think both of you are very good communicators when it comes to expressing what you really want out of something. And yet you have a lot of like huge wishes that you need to be, that you're hopeful you can manifest. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like this was your singular dedication. Like you really, really dedicated on making this happen. You were doing anything. So if you were the one who was actually trying to, let's say, conceive or talk about, you know, wanting children, for example, or whatever it is that will make things, take things to the next level, or solidify this connection, perhaps that was it. And you have been very patient in all of this. And also it took some courage for you to wait it out as well. So with the Page of Swords, you might be sort of, I don't know, In the interim, you might be sort of learning new things, perhaps working on your career, learning new things, having education, you know, on top of everything about something. But this could also be about you kind of learning about this person here, what they're up to if there has been a separation. Okay, what's happening. So let's see the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, and we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Star at the bottom of the deck. Yet again, Aquarius energy. Listen, there is definitely something that will make you happy. That's your ultimate wish fulfillment. Something that, like I said, will be taking things, should it happen, to the next level where you can rejoice and have a celebration over. But it also requires some time for some of you. Maybe if we are talking about the group of you that want to have children, it requires some serious effort for whichever reason. With the Page of Swords, it's like you could be looking into different types and ways of having children, if you know what I mean. So you're willing to do the whole work in that sense as well. But if we are going back to this other person, if they were the ones who were kind of in this, if this is them, the Eight of Swords, always seeing the reasons why not or what have you, now they are changing the whole perspective. However, you at one point perhaps didn't know that they were actually thinking about it, that are now on the same page as you were, and now you are either contemplating the Tower moment, which I'll explain, or you actually went through with it. The Tower talks about, you know, abrupt changes. In this particular context, this could be an ending of this connection, because if nothing has happened and you put in all of the work in it, it kind of either makes you think, you know what, we're not on the same page. We need to wrap this idea. The foundations perhaps are not strong enough, or maybe they have cracked in the meantime. So either you actually went through with it, or you're contemplating to making this Tower happen. So let's see what the Tower actually is for you guys. Six of Wands, and we have the Judgment, okay, which is Scorpio energy. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Listen, you really have high hopes, or at least you had high hopes of this connection. You really wanted to choose the connection, fight for it, and do everything that is necessary to actually have it the way you wanted it to be. You wanted them to make a decision or a judgment call to help heal the already cracking foundations, perhaps, because you were not on the same page. That would have been your victory and success. But for whichever reason, you are definitely either contemplating the Tower, or if nothing happened in the meantime, you actually separated from this person because they were not making the judgment call you were hoping for, or the decision that you thought would be a success and something that will solidify the structure of your connection. Now, apparently the challenge is the Nine of Swords. So this is a very low vibe energy. Someone is really hurt over something, crying, possibly having overthinking, having sleepless nights, maybe even nightmares, but it's really, really low vibe energy. And that seems to be a challenge right now. So far, it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Justice yet again. I just want to circle back to this situation here. If the Justice represents a divorce, should you two have been married, that perhaps idea that kind of coincides with the Tower moment, make this person go through a serious transformation where they now want to be that family person, or that someone who is trustworthy, someone who is down to earth, someone you can rely on, etc. That's for some of you. So right now, the challenge is, perhaps I'm guessing you were hoping them to come in with an offer in the shape, in the form of like, let's do it. This is Pentacles are manifestation in reality. So you needed them to sort of come in with this, is what I want to say, like, let's do it. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But the fact that they haven't so far really put you in a very low vibe energy, which I talked about. And that's perhaps where you kind of, maybe for some of you, this is just for some of you, you decided to either file for a divorce. But if it's not that, maybe you expected things to sort of balance. You expected that offer, or that something that you want in this connection to happen that seems or feels brand new. You wanted it to make some equilibrium or balance in the situation, something that will make things right. But apparently it hasn't happened. Yeah, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This required both of you on the same page, equal give and take, you know? Now the Sun is an interest. First of all, let me tell you, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, which means this is a yes answer, should you have any questions that require that a yes or no answer. On the other hand, the Sun, I mean, this position is how they feel about you, or what are their next plans towards you. Here's the thing. They love you. They really, really love you. They see you as their, you know, source of joy, happiness, abundance, what have you. That's definitely the case. Now we have the Strength again, Leo, and we have the Seven of Wands. So, and the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But this person is absolutely understanding, or is finally now understanding, that you have been too patient with them. And no wonder that you build up your walls around yourself. And I think they're absolutely aware that, and I don't know why I want to say this, but their indecisiveness or not being on the same page with you when it comes to taking things to the next level, or what have you, depending on your situation. Then I know that it hurt you, like, and so much so where you felt betrayed and backstabbed. You know, Ten of Swords is a very, very, like, bad energy. But no wonder that they know that you put up your walls around you. And they are aware that you have been very patient as well. But this is also them perhaps being, you know, gaining more courage to sort of, and confidence to come in and tell you what they actually feel about you, which is the Sun. So the Ace of Wands, interestingly enough, is the outcome. We started off with the Ace of Wands. This might be that exact thing that you perhaps were hoping for from the get-go, which is this, well, to be honest, I want to say for the majority of you, it's about, like I said, like this, a passionate new start, but that sort of can be manifested in reality through some tangible results, is what I'm trying to say. So let's have one more shuffle. And we have the Eight of Cups with the Tower, Scorpio, Aries, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So here is the thing. The Tower definitely took place. You walked away. Now we know this. You walked away because you were hoping that they will make that judgment call that you found to be the path to your success, or what you believe is a success in this connection. And it took them, the Tower, and you walking away, to actually finally get to the same page as yourself, which is, you know, the Ace of Wands. If we are talking, if I'm addressing those of you who wanted children with this person but they didn't want children, or what have you, fill in the blanks. Now finally they kind of are very enthusiastic about that as well. That's the feeling that I'm getting for. So this is maybe for a handful of you, okay? And we have the Hierophant. So this is the ultimate form of oh my God, the word slipped my head. It'll get there, trust me. Commitment. Sorry. So this is a true and like full commitment to something. And I want to say that this person is turning around. So it took a Tower and you walking away. and some serious transformation. I don't know if you just walked away or separated. You could have also, like I said, filed for divorce even for some of you. And that whole thing transformed them so much so that now they want to be that solid figure, someone who will be on the same page with you and commit to the same thing that you are very committed. Because before, I believe this person was always seeing or telling the reasons why something cannot happen, you know. And like I said from the get-go, it's a turning point. It's now or never. So yeah, this person is dealing with this and is going through the transformation. So okay, let's have some final messages for the Geminis this resonated with. From the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Let's see what they have for you guys. Okay, you want it to come out, I know. I just hope I'm right. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is a very good message. Okay. And we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, here's the thing. It's up to you, of course. I mean, whatever it was, I mean, it was no walk in the park. It was not a joke to separate, maybe even divorce, walk away, go through the tower. But with the sun in how they feel about you, I mean, you know what? They really, really do love you. They have been going through the transformation. You might be advised to stay optimistic about this because this, like, you've already met the partner you seek. So I think there are some positive things you can be hopeful of when it comes to the resolution of this situation. So this is all I have for you for now. I wish you all the best, and until the next time, bye.